Hello, this is Jan from Red Toad Art Studio, and today we are going to do the final flip through of my Aguatober Journal. Now, I do have a lot of extra pages in my journal. For some reason, I thought I could do more than 31 pictures, which was really kind of a crazy idea. So I have several pages that are just filled in with some pictures and poems. I did not go through this book chronologically. So we won't worry about which prompt and which day. We're just going to start at the beginning of the book and flip through. So let's get at it. Oh, I have a bookmark here at the beginning if I ever need a bookmark. My name tag, my prompts. My first page was warty. And I had the silhouette of a face of a witch with a warty nose and a warty chin. This was the prompt centipede. This picture was inspired by an AI picture. I put scary centipede, something like that, into the AI prompts, and it came up with some really different little creatures. And I drew off of one of those, tried to draw it, and that's what we came up with between AI and I. I thought he was kind of cute, but I wouldn't really want to meet him in real life. Scary. This scary little, Frankenstein under a tree. This one was eyes, and inside eyes, we have this cute little tag. Aha. Sticky. He's called Sticky because he's made out of sticks of a tree. I also had added one that he was scary. Now, I think he's kind of cute, but I would be scared of him if I met him out in the field in the middle of the night. Yes. This is just an added page. Someone had donated some really cute art supplies to me, and some of these pictures were in that, and that person knows who they are, and I really appreciate the gift. This is a very plain page. It is a prescription register out of an old medical book. Now this one you can't see the prompt that I wrote in, but it is haunted because there's all of these skeletons and bones. Purple. This is the green-spotted, three-toed purple people eater, done in markers and chalk. Just like this one, the raven was also done in markers and chalk. Raven. And here is my second raven. If you remember, our rules said you could use prompts more than once, and I used the same prompts over and over, I'll be honest. There's this scary, probably black widow spider looking down at the raven and the spilled ink. And this is a napkin that I found this year that is the background. This is another fill-in page. It says household memoranda. Not sure how you say that. But this came out of that old medical book too. Why that was in there, I don't know. But there's a cute little ghost on it anyway. My toadstool watercolor that I did quite a few weeks ago. Okay, and a skull. Now I don't have my prompt written here, but that's what it was. A skull. And this again was done with markers and chalk. The prompt here is pumpkin. There's pumpkins on the background and pumpkins on my little paper. And if you pull the cat out, he is sitting on a pumpkin. And here is another pumpkin. We used the same prompt again. Just a pretty little picture of a pumpkin. And here is another tag or bookmark under the one for skeleton. And on the skeleton, it just comes out, has the word skeleton on the bottom. I got this picture of a skeleton off of the cardboard that came on some of the Halloween supplies I bought. And I thought that was cute. Normally that would have gone in the trash, but it made a cute little tag or bookmark. Here is a little poem When witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers, 'tis near Halloween. And we don't know who wrote that. But here's our witch and our black cat. This was the prompt orange. And it's just a bunch of different orange things. I think every one of these cutouts, except for this one, came from Dollar Tree. This one came off of a napkin. And the background is actually painted with acrylics. Here's just another cute little picture that was added in. Boo! For my extra page. Skeleton. Skull. These both came from the pack that you can still download of anatomical illustrations. Mummy. Here's where the cute little puppy dog is pulling the mummy's band-aids off. Ghostly greetings. Trick or treat, bag of sweets. Ghosts are walking down the street. Another unknown little poem. These came from napkins. Another little ghost. On Halloween, witches come true. Wild ghosts escape from dreams. Each monster dances in the park, by Nicholas Gordon. Here's another bookmark tag. It says Happy Halloween and has a cute little kitty on it. A lot of these are fill-in pages because I have over 50 pages in here. I think like 58, something like that. So here's another pumpkin. It's a fill-in page. Cute glittery pumpkin that was given to me the other day. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Do you see the spooky skeleton? I think it looks creepy just the way he's looking out the door at you. Scream. This was the first one I put in. This ghost just screaming. This is a cute fill-in page of candy corn. Haunted. This was put in, I think it seems like my first or second week. Cutouts, again, that came from Dollar Tree on really cute scrapbooking paper. Spider. I enjoyed drawing this spider. I wouldn't want to really meet this spider, but I think he's kind of cute for Halloween. And he was drawn in ink and filled in, colored with markers. This is another cute fill-in page, ghostly. Witches and goblins and ghosts. Witches and goblins and ghosts. And it says it all the way around the edge. Here is my bat. And of course the prompt was bat. Again, markers and chalk. I did a lot of that this time. Another one, this is the skeleton. It shows the hand of a skeleton. The prompt for this one was green. Trick or treat. And he's kind of green, you'll see. Another green. This is a cute little dragon with a very loving heart. He loves everybody. Here is Spotty. And the spots actually come from this area. Eek! This was done again with markers and ink. Scary. This could have also had the prompt of skull. Skeleton. This is a foot skeleton. Again from those anatomical illustrations. Toxic. A bunch of old bottles sitting on an old shelf in a basement. What are they? They're probably toxic. This was one of my first ones, the hunt. The hunter becomes the hunted. As he's out hunting for deer or whatever it is he's hunting for, this ghost comes up behind him. We won't worry about what happened after that. I think he ran away very fast and forgot about shooting the deer. Ghostly. This was an envelope that was, the pattern was in your Aguatober bundle. And this big ghost is holding on to the envelope. Digger. This was in because the prompt word dig or digger, because toads like to dig under the mud and the old leaves, but we used a different idea for digger, and a shovel is a digger, right? This is just another fill-in page with a lot of little signs about Halloween. Happy Halloween, trick or treat, ghostly greetings, wish you a beautiful Halloween. Here's the first one I did. I think they had the prompt skull. Here is a skull, and if I only had a brain, I could do so much better, right? We're almost to the end. This is another fill-in page that I really enjoyed. All of these background pages had to be trimmed to size, and I had a lot of little strips left. So I made this whole page out of leftover strips, and I really think it came out cute. There was this little sign, a terrorific time. This is the only, second watercolor I managed to get done during this time. The prompt is haunted. It is a house on the hill. And it's saying greetings, but is that good or bad? Another fill-in page. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble by Shakespeare. Yeah, I'd say this witch is in trouble. On this page, it's another one with the prompt pumpkin. This is a cute little bookmark. Have you come to sing pumpkin carols, which came from the special It's a Great Pumpkin. This is a fill-in page. It says Happy Halloween, and this is the end. So there's 50-some pages in here. Oh, at the end, I also have this bookmark. I didn't have this in our bundle, but maybe next Halloween we'll learn how to make this bookmark. So after all this, I wonder, what have I learned about doing 31 days, a challenge? And what I've learned is a challenge, a huge challenge, to do 31 pictures in a month. Even though we did everything we could do to make these seem easy, because we didn't have to do it a specific way. We could use paper or ink or crayons or watercolor, whatever we wanted, as long as there was something wet involved. And I solved that in the very beginning, because I have these deckled edges that I made with water. But it's hard to do that many art pages or pictures and do them well in 31 days, because life is so busy. It is so busy. Most of us don't have the time to get up in the morning, come down to our studios or our kitchen table, and draw all day, go to bed, get up, draw some more, go to bed, get up, draw some more for 31 days. Life just doesn't let that happen, unless maybe you're 8 or 9 and you don't go to school. Because if you're that age, you're going to school, so you only have evenings after your homework is done. And I'm retired and still had a horrible time trying to do 31 plus art pages in a month. So it is definitely a challenge. Now I can see where if you picked one thing like ink, or if I had picked watercolor, which is what I originally wanted to do, 31 days of an intense watercolor making would help you grow. But I did more paper piecing, this one, because of time and because of energy and because of life. But I did finish it. I have my book full plus. So I hope some of you were able to have fun with this, and don't feel bad if you didn't do all 31. See, I cheated and didn't even do some of the prompts that were a little harder to think of, and I would have had to draw them by hand, which would have been fun. I enjoyed drawing this little guy, but time just did not permit that much time spent on this. So, who knows? I'm not sure if this will be a thing next year. We might do something different next Halloween. So I hope you will be with us, though, for our next projects. Thanksgiving is coming real soon, and Christmas is coming soon. So we will be having some fun things on Red Toad Art Studio. So I'm going to say bye-bye for now.